Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Zophar's Realm. We're here with another episode. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. Expendable Gamer, Casey Longest, otherwise known as Leper, Tis Shinjin, G. Levy. How are you all doing tonight? I regret to inform you all my tooth situation is still not resolved, but I'm learning to live with it until my permanent crown comes in. What can I say? Got no choice. You know how it goes. Had a long day of work again, but it's good to be done here. And unfortunately, we're at a very sad part of Shining Force 2. For those of you that were on last night, something really bad appears to have happened here in Grand Seal. We're going to find out shortly what that is. But before any of that, how's everyone doing? What's new today? I got some news to report for those of you that follow me on Twitter. Who wants to take a guess what that news is? If you already saw it, you can say it too. It's fine. Give up? Well, I'll tell you then. We got the Sega Saturn today. I'm happy to tell you all it works great. I already hooked it up to my TV to test it out with a nice SCART cable. It looks awesome. With the RetroTink 5X. Played some Virtua Fighter Remix, and it works great. So we will absolutely, once we've beaten Shining Force 2, we're going to talk about the potential of streaming a Saturn game. But that's at least a week and a half away, because Shining Force 2 is kind of a longer game than Shining Force 1 was. So we're going to actually get a poll a little bit later, not just yet. It's Zophar and Sade. I don't see Sade. I'm pretty sure he's still streaming, but it is indeed Zophar Thomas Smith backwards. So Leper has new firmware coming for Retroid Pocket 2 Plus tomorrow. I'm not familiar with that. Tell me about it. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter to Shinjin. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, Leper, tell me a little bit about the Retroid Pocket 2. I'm curious to know. What about you, G Levy? Why'd you fall asleep on your chair? Why'd you do that? You do have Bolt, but not Skull. Well, you know, can't win them all. Ah, there's Bolt. It's very nice. Nice, as Randy Marsh would say. It's a retro handheld that can emulate the Dreamcast at full speed. Oh, okay. How long is that? Is that relatively new, or has that been out for a while? I'm still getting back into the swing of it all, so I kind of missed the last 2 decades. I mean, I dabble here and there, but that sounds really awesome. So, I mean, of course, I take it, what does it use, like an SD card, or do you just load them directly onto like a USB port? They had a Power Rangers emote set when they did a Power Rangers marathon to promote the movie. That is a missed opportunity. There's no question about that. All right. We're going to get started here. Where we left off was we decided to let this beautiful tortoise join the group. And if you weren't on last night, and you don't know this, but his name is Robert Paulson. No, I'm just kidding. His name is Chade, or Sade. You may pronounce it however you wish. However you wish. So yeah. Pretty new. It's about 99 bucks. That's a good deal for a handheld Dreamcast. That's an SD card slot. Awesome. I would, the thing for me, Leper, is I've never been a big handheld person. That's just because, like, when I was younger, I had a Game Gear, which I liked. But every time I'd go, you know, my parents would drive somewhere, I'd have the Game Gear in the back. I had bad vertigo. To this day, I still suffer from it. So, like, trying to play a handheld in a moving vehicle just never worked out. So even though you can easily play a handheld, like, in your house or wherever, I just grew to, it's like an association thing, and I just grew to not be as big of a fan of the handhelds as I am the consoles. But I absolutely, I mean, I could see that coming in handy. You know, I'm on a business trip somewhere, or, you know, in a plane. I could definitely break out some handheld Dreamcast. That's pretty cool. It's only $100. It's a really good deal. Big hands. Yeah, the Misters to Shinjin. So I'm so torn. Like I'm interested. I just don't want to put the money into it yet. Not knowing like how it's gonna work out. So I'm trying to watch some videos of others that have done it. Like I would absolutely like if the opportunity presented itself where I don't have to sink a ton of money into it, and there was like a Mister, I would absolutely give it a try. And but I think right now, for now, I'm probably gonna just not dive into it just yet. It's definitely something I have some interest in. It's just so expensive compared to software emulation, and I think that's just because of the whole microchip shortage thing that's going on. Because it's FPGA technology, which is not as cheap as regular processors. Because of reminds you of your relationship with broccoli cheddar soup. Thomas Smith backwards. What is your relationship with broccoli cheddar soup? Worst part's the latency and the screen. Bifocal. Say, I understand the whole glasses thing. I'm with you. The Mister has basically a perfect PlayStation core. You do consider the digital board. They're looking at dual RAM upgrades for some more advanced cores. Okay, that is good to know. Jandar. I have been very well for the last 20 years, Jandar. Thanks for coming on in. I actually have a family and career, and this is now kind of my what I do when I'm not working or with my family. That's why you'll see me a lot. Like if you look at my schedule below, I usually start around 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, 4 days of the week, and then one of the days, which is Monday, I'm usually off, and I stream during the day then. But appreciate you coming in to watch me play some Shining Force 2. Totally to Shinjin, totally. He was actually playing Super Mario 64 the other day. Very briefly, I posted it on Twitter. Yeah, right, Thomas Smith backwards. I posted it on Twitter, and like I got lambasted by a couple people that were like, "Why are you letting him hold the controller like that?" And they were 100% right, of course. The N64 controller. Someone made the comment that it's like the only controller they have to go to school to learn how to use and how to hold it. But he was definitely holding it by the sides instead of like this or this. So we'll get him there though. We'll get him there. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I think we're gonna launch right into it. We got Shade on the team now, so we're gonna see what happened in the Grand Seal. Probably nothing good. Look, everybody's gone. Let's go down here. Nobody here. I wonder. So sometimes people block the barrels, so I can never remember like when they disappear like this. If there's anything in the barrels or vases, so I might be double checking some of them. So don't mind me. Nothing to fear but fear itself. Look before you leave. Wow, this is so timely. No pain, no gain. Is this true? Maybe. Did I get the secret mithril? Is there a secret mithril in the beginning of the game like this in Grand Seal? The answer is no, by the way. If there is a way to get it this early, I didn't get it. But now you got me intrigued. Oh shoot, am I supposed to do this yet? Have I been here? I heard that Gallum invaded this kingdom while I was fishing. What's going on in the castle? I don't think we've been to this part yet. Behind the tower? Oh, I was looking behind there because I thought that I might find something and I just couldn't find it. I remembered there being something back there. So no, I have not gotten that yet. But if I remember correctly, can't you get it like when you come back near, I don't want to spoil things, but later on. Oh, I got a quick chicken though. That'll come in handy. Did I look in this one already? Yeah. Nah, you can't search that way. But can we go in here? Yep. Yeah, I feel like we don't have to do this right now. I think we can do this later, but I mean, while we're here, why not? Oh, hey, Gamers Uplink. I didn't get the host alert, but thank you for hosting me. I wonder why I didn't get the alert. That's so weird. One pitfall you fell into with those items was not using them until late. Thomas Smith backwards. So, Gamers Uplink, what were you playing? We'll give him a little SO here. Gamers Uplink is a really good dude. Streams all kinds of retro stuff. Testing out the Mac. Cool, man. It appears that the clip
You might want to mute your mic.
the clip that it has chosen is one where nothing is happening. But we can see the amazing Gamers Uplink background. So that's cool. I like your countdown too. Not Mac Ninja. Gamers Uplink, I would say one good thing to do. I just had to do this the other day. I had a bunch of clips that I decided to kind of jettison from the list on Twitch. Because I'd probably go through your clips and just decide like what you like and what you don't need. I just had to do that the other day. Yeah, we were already here. I think it's random. Welcome! Your desire will be fulfilled. Okay, we will save. I don't even know why I always check raise. If I don't do it, I'm gonna forget to bring someone back one of these days. That happened in Shining Force 1, I think, if you remember. Where we just forgot to bring someone back. And then the last battle, it's not that we forgot Jaha, but the game just wouldn't allow us to get him back. And then it just resurrected him automatically, so I don't know. The game knows, guys. It's sentient. Be quiet when the Gallum army comes in. Got it? Ooh. I'm not afraid of Gallum. Grown-ups are cowards. No, they're just smart. Sure, the Gallum army was so rude. Gallum soldiers rushed into the castle. What's going on? I don't know. What's going on? Zophar, are you alright? Please do not go into the castle, Zophar. You know we're going into the castle. Have to. I don't see it, Gamers Uplink. That's okay. I have not seen actually any alerts since we started the stream about 15 minutes ago. Why did Gallum invade our country so suddenly? Why? We are allies. It has been so quiet since they forced their way into the castle. What's going on? Can't believe it. The Gallum army went into the castle with Mr. Lemon in the lead. We do have what's going on as a bit reward, we'll call it. Bit alert. For those that don't know that. Already passed away? No. Yeah, I don't know. Let me try to play an alert from yesterday and see if it works. No, the alerts seem to work. I don't know. So, to Shinjin, what we have, there's a bit alert for default. So if you pick something that I don't have a specific number that's tied to it, an alert will come. It does do text-to-speech for 100 bits.
This world doesn't deserve to be recreated.
Yeah.
I decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
To Shinjin, thank you for the 19 bits. It is greatly appreciated. So that was from a chocolate bar redemption. All right. Well, I appreciate you spending your 19 remaining bits on the realm of Zophar. Your support is greatly appreciated. So yeah, Gamers Uplink, I don't know. I think you may want to check your thingy bobber, whichever one you're using. Oh no, everybody's dead. Henry level up bar. Man, war is hell, everybody. It really is. Not even messing around when I say that. Oh well. We will avenge them. Let's see what's behind here. God, they really wiped them out, huh? Oh, and there's some soldiers over there. I guess we gotta go in the castle, right? Let's just check around here. You get 50 bits for each chocolate bar. Dagnabbit, my devil is gone. So, should I guess we can't go to the tower at this point. To get that mithril, I guess we have to wait till the end. That's fine. It's not like I have inventory space for it right now anyway. AC Longest, aka Leper. Thank you so much for the gift of a tier 1 sub to Hyper. I am sure Hyper appreciates that. And that is your second gift sub in this channel. Really appreciate the support of the realm and the domain. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Let me ask you guys a question on this note. Can you hear the gift sub alert okay? Or does the volume seem too low? Because that's the one I don't see it very often in here, the gift sub alert. So I'm wondering, does it sound okay, or do I need to pump the volume up on that particular alert audio? And he's back. Sounds normal? Okay, good. Just making sure. Stop. Please stop. Don't make me use my sword anymore. Yeah, all of the other alerts, I have no problem hearing it, but for some reason, whenever the gift one comes up, I don't always hear it so well. So I'm glad that it is working. I think it's the background noise that does it. Because when I'm playing the game, I also have the gaming monitor music on. Stop, please stop. Don't make me use my sword anymore. Wait, isn't he invading? Where is King Gallum? He went into the tower. Ground seal, right? Then I must go there. Please don't move or I'll have to kill you, please. Doesn't want to do it. Lemon, calm down. You already figured it out, didn't you? You didn't attack Gallum. Your king lied. We are allies. You believe me? We would never. Stop! No! King Gallum is my... You have to believe me. Your king is possessed by a devil. He is not King Gallum. No! 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 Princess Ella screams for help. Ah! No, no! Father Astral, somebody please! Alice! He is taking her away. We have no time. Yeah! Stop, sir. I can't let you pass. You shall not pass! Then you come with me. Yes, a good idea. Alright, I guess Astral's gonna go with Mr. Lemon. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Move every zig. You kids, follow me. Alright, well, I guess we gotta follow. First, let's talk to everybody. Gallum's soldier scared me, but when Sir Astral made an incantation, King Gallum screamed. He ran upstairs with a pained look on his face. The princess was taken away, and I'm paralyzed with fear. Oh, it's you, Zophar. King Gallum took Princess Ellis to the ancient tower. Ellis is in the tower. I shall go with you and save my daughter. King Grandseal and the minister go with Zophar. You know what you're doing. Move out every zig. Whoa, I guess he's with me. This is a nightmare. Yeah, you're not kidding. Already passed away. Okay, there should be nothing up here, but we'll check anyway. This might be one of the last... Never mind. Well, of course, it's a classic. All your base are belong to us. I remember when I was in, it sound nasty, but I was in the bathroom at the college I went to when I was 18. And I'm in the bathroom and I see scrawled on the wall, "Are your base are belong to us." I mean, that's how you know you've gone mainstream. Like, when your slogan, your saying, is graffitied on the wall of a college bathroom. Maybe we can do this. Let's see. Is it like directly behind? Probably. Like here? No. Here? Hey! You were right. There it is. Thanks for the mithril tip. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Much appreciated, Thomas Smith backwards. Much appreciated. You are the best. Oh, there's Mr. Lemon. Oh, go and save her. Sir Astral was right. That's not my king. That's a devil. Me? I'm almost a goner. The strange black cloud enveloped me. Oh boy. Better get in here. Oh boy, we have to fight another battle, maybe? We are gonna go downstairs I'm giving away free silver redemption by singing. Alright, we gotta see what's going on here, guys. We gotta find out. We gotta find out why. Why in the world did they kidnap Princess Ellis? What do the devils want? What, by God? I'm gonna make a quick adjustment here so you can actually see my face there. Anything here? Nope. About here. Astral, you're so persistent. Uh-oh. King Gallum, what do you intend to do? You wouldn't understand. Astral, save her. Father! King Grandseal and Zophar. Blast. Give up now, King Grandseal. Do you want her to die? No, you give up. We've got reinforcements. Your great magic cannot defeat all of our soldiers. I'll kill you before they have a chance to attack. Just try. Okay. You get him, Astral. Astral. I've beaten you. You've lost. But so have you. Had you not noticed? You cannot move. Princess Ellis, run away. I'll try. Stop, my dear. Oh. I won't lose her now. What should I do? Zophar, can you hear me? Save her. I have no time to play with these kids. Devils, I summon thee. Uh-oh. Yee! Forget about Astral. I'll kill him. Hey, Soda Pagoda, how you doing? Eat them all up before they reach her. Oh, that sucks. I guess we're fighting the battle. Alright, let's see. What levels are we on? Sarah's the lowest at 6, so we gotta make sure we're healing with her the full battle long. Everybody else looks like they're in the 7s. I would say 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us. Yeah, I think we can all just kind of get equal experience. I'm doing really well, Soda Pagoda. Long work day.
I am Zophar, master of...
Still right.
Cheered 110 bits.
Thank you so much for the 110 bits. Greatly appreciate the support of the realm and the domain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the Zophar outtake. Zophar, master of... Wow, wow. By the way, just so you're all aware, I do have text-to-speech enabled for 100 bits and higher, so feel free if you want to utilize it. You can. Battle doesn't actually look that bad. What's the catch? What am I missing here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there's nothing. I mean, well, the knights are kind of annoying, but I don't really see anything. I don't think I see anything we haven't fought before. Let's see if anybody has anything. We got the stupid dark smokes again. There's 2 of them this time. Yeah, they're annoying as hell. Alright, I mean, outside of that, I think we'll be alright. I think we're ready. We're ready to rock. Let's do it. Oh, so Soda Pagoda and everybody, for those that just kind of joined the last few minutes, I'm excited to report that the Sega Saturn came in today. So I purchased it from Kelsey Lewin of Pink Gorilla, and it came, and I plugged it on up using a SCART cable to my RetroTink 5X. Thank you very much, Mike Chi. And it's working awesome, and it looks really good. It looks better than I remember it looking, which, you know, I'm sure that's a testament to the SCART cable. When I had a Saturn the first time, I connected it with, you know, the components, the red, yellow, whites. Or not even components, the composite red, yellow, white ones. So, it looks great, it sounds great, the games play great, the controller's in great condition. I'm very happy. And I am happy to say that we are indeed going to play some Saturn once I have finished off Shining Force 2. which is at least a week and a half away. There we go. Yeah, Gamers Uplink, she really does. She's co-owner of Pink Gorilla. But there's actually oh, I wish I could remember the name of the channel. I don't remember it offhand. It was something. But the other co-owner, not Kelsey, but the gentleman, he actually runs a stream from Pink Gorilla. It's pretty cool, and he'll sit there, he'll price stuff, and he'll talk about the games and chat with everybody. It's a really cool stream, real chill. Yes, sir, but good. I'm very excited. Saturn was, although I would not say it was my favorite system, that honor probably goes to the Sega Genesis and the Sega CD, and probably even the Dreamcast. Like all of them are like kind of together there. But it was like the one I regret. Like I had one. And I showed you some of the games I have for it, like a lot of classic RPGs, Albert Odyssey, Dragon Force, Shining Wisdom, Shining the Holy Ark, Virtual Highlight. I'm sorry, I like that game. I know it's horrible, I love it though. I'm like the one of 7 people to do. But I didn't really get to enjoy it much because when the Saturn, like, when the Saturn was at its height, which wasn't very long, I was running Zophar's Domain. And just didn't have a lot of time for games at that point. It's funny, I ran Zophar's Domain, and I didn't have time for games. Figure that one out. But that's the truth. I'll put Sarah over here. I gotta look at the monitor here. I get some lag, so back to the monitor. Okay, we gotta do something about Shade. I forgot in the beginning, he can die very easily to magic because he only has 7 hit points, but his defense is very high. So we just gotta put him in a situation where he's not near any magic users. And we can get him good if we work on him. I can't remember Gamers Up off the top of my head. I can check it after the stream if you remind me. We pop on Discord. Yeah, see, look, 2 hits, which is only 1 hit point apiece, but he only has 7 hit points. We are going to equip the Bronze Lance, and we'll go boink. Chester, good job, Chester. So I do have a poll we're gonna do soon, not yet. I want to wait for a bigger sample size before I post it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I wasn't anticipating that. Oof. Gotta watch that. Yeah, we gotta take this night out fast. Gonna take another at least 2 hits. We could blaze him. But it probably makes more sense to blaze them together. Because now we can get a kill on one, and then the other one should die to 1 hit. Oh, we got them both. Wow. That's a nice spot of luck. Boom! Take that. Let's see. Defense 10, defense 11. I know where I'm going. Man, this is dangerous. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot he can do other than to attack this guy. He's just not going to do a lot of damage. That's the problem. Yeah, 4. We gotta get him killing people. God, going after Chade again. Why is everybody going after Chade? Yeah, at least he can get a double hit this time. We will have Jaha attack the Gallon Knight for 6 or 7. How about 8? They'll probably just kind of hang out. Alright, we need to do some healing. Yeah, the AI is smarter in Shining Force 2 versus 1. Shining Force 1 AI is pretty dumb. Well, Kazin needs it more. Because he can get one-shotted now by something strong. Whereas our friend Jade, is not as likely to die unless magic happens with 4 hit points. Tell you what I will do, though. I will use a medical herb on him. Just to shore him up. Just in case someone wanders down. Like that stupid mage over there. Gotta keep him high. Zophar? Yeah, I would say this guy. He can do a lot more damage. Put keys in here. And Slade can take most of his hit points off. There, level 8! Alright. Yeah, it's very important we get Slade good. Get good. Because he's going to be awesome later. Kiwi can be awesome too. He's not quite as important as Slade is. Slade is crucial. If we end up in this game and we don't get Slade good, I'm very sad. It's like if you don't get Domingo good. Like, you've got to... Slade can be so good. That's right, Thomas went backwards. Slade does become later on a ninja. Ninja. Chester could use 4 hit points. And she's... Yeah. Nah. We can't get there anyway. We'll just wait there. Yeah, that's... Xylo can't... Did I ever tell you the first time I played Shining Force 1, I never got Xylo. I just missed him. Like, I knew he was there, and after we got that whatever, that Moon Dew or whatever it was called, I just kept going, and I went to the next chapter. I was 12 years old. And then I realized, like, I was like, whatever happened with Xylo? And one of my friends in the game was like, what do you mean? You're supposed to give him the Moon Dew. I was like, oh, man. You're like, you can get him? Yeah. So, he's like, you just left him locked up in the cell? Like, forever? I'm like, oh, now I feel bad. Like, damn. He lost his debut match in other streams, WWE 2K12 promotion. That sounds interesting. Oh, that hurt. How does that all work, this engine? Alright, let's try and crush the dark smoke. Yeah, he's got some defense on him. What can Sarah do? No. Needs to get to Chester, but she's too far away. Oh no, this could kill him! Alright, we're good. We're not good. Well, the AI was stupid there. Could have easily taken out... Well, maybe not. The archers are kind of weak now. Okay. You know what I think we forgot? Yeah, we forgot to give him an item. That sucks. Oh well. That just forces us to get experience. CPU matches between created dudes versus Squash Jobberson are the traditional Boogie match. No! That sucks. We lost Chester. Chester. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do now. I think we gotta take out the cleric first. The thing is that mage is right there, and it's absolutely gonna try to nuke Zophar. Oh, come on, man. And a counterattack? Seriously right now? Seriously? Nope, that was definitely not a good thing. Alright, well that's fine, because we have the power of magic. Magic. 10 on the Dark Smoke, 8 on the Dark Cleric, and we got the power of level 8. And then we got Slade again. Oh boy, I'm not trying to kill everyone with Slade. But should I attack the mat? Nah, we don't have Chester anymore. We gotta be aggressive. Please stay up there. Okay, good. Please don't nuke Zophar. Alright, good. Maybe he'll just boot him. Oh, we're coming up lucky. Hey there, Jay Busen. Yes, it was. October 19th, 1994. I was but a teenager. What do I do here? I'm trying to decide, like, what I wanted to do, I can't do anymore, which was to heal Chester. Wow, she's not doing anything useful right now. Can she even attack? What's her attack? 15? 13, that's not going to do diddly. Could do a few on the cleric. Could do a lot more on the mage, but again, look, she can't get to anybody. Oh boy, this ain't working out. He's forced to fight the Dark Smoke and probably won't kill it. Oh boy, we're getting into a vicious cycle here. I don't like this. Alright, good news. Kiwi can take out the Dark Smoke. Boom! Just enough. Good job, Chade. That's right, it's not Kiwi, it's Chade. It's magic, Gamers Uplink. Yeah, the first time I read a review for this was in GamePro magazine. Actually, there was somebody on Twitter that had an icon that I couldn't remember like where it came from. We're gonna do... Now we're gonna do a regular level 1 Blaze on this. And I was like, I recognize the icon, like, what is this from? And then I realized, like, right before I started the stream, it was from GamePro magazine. In GamePro, they used to have, like, the fun factor, graphics, sound, they had these little, like, icons of some dude like this, with, like, spiky hair, and that's where it was from. Well, the Dark Cleric just healed himself, so on the minus side, we gotta whittle him down all over again, but on the plus side, more experience. More experience. Stay up there. Please just stay up there. We'll attack the Dark Cleric. Cleric, use your magic. Oh, can he get there? Nope, of course he can't. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. He can't heal himself. He only has one magic now. That's fine. It's not gonna kill him. Damaged by 6. Can she do, like, anything useful right now? Sarah's falling badly behind. I don't like this. But that means she's gonna be, like, we're gonna end up replacing her with, like, Foreigner or Sheila or something later. Hey, 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 Cyrus Zeal, how you doing? You saw I got the Saturn today, right, man? Very excited. Kill the Dark Cleric. Boom! Ooh. Yep, I already tried it out with my retro tank. Should I? No, you know what? Better to. Nah, you know what? Let's be safe. We'll take out the mage. Hey there, Irate Mexican. Yeah, so I hooked it up with my retro tank and a SCART cable, and it looks amazing. It looks better than I remembered, Cyrus Zeal. The only thing I did notice, and I don't know if this is just how the Saturn was, or if this is a setting that I have on retro tank and I have to mess with it, but sometimes, like, during scene transitions, I saw, like, a weird flicker. Oh, shoot. Why didn't I heal Slade? What am I doing? Yo, I'm not paying attention. Hang on. I'm digging in, everybody. Uno momento, por favor. I'm digging in. Because I feel like my party members are dropping like flies here. Good thing this isn't Fire Emblem. I'd be resetting right now. Hoo-wah! Okay. Anyways. I know, I let the rat die. It's crazy. But we got a level for Zophar, so we're good. Yeah, we let the rat die, and we let Chester die. But as long as Chade doesn't die, good. In Gollum, you've lost your followers. Oh, there is nothing worse than losing your followers. Princess Ellis, come here. Come here. Father. Ah! No, Princess. Ellis. Freeze. Ha-ha. What a good hostage she is. Stay there or she'll die. Oh, this isn't good. Stop this, King Gallum. Leave her alone, please. The Chrono Cross effect, yeah. Princess Alice, I'll save you. To Shinjin, it's probably switching video modes. Maybe? King Gallum murmurs a magic spell. Watch out! What? Father! See, what I need for Retro Tank, and I know everyone I talk to says, you know, it's your taste, whatever you like, but I wish I could find, like a recommended settings, like someone saying, you know, I've tried all the settings, and I think these are the best settings in Retro Tank, because I want to, like, you can save profiles in it with all the different settings, but I have no idea, like, there's so many of them, I don't know what combination I might like the best. The only way to really, really know is to just sit there and tinker with the Retro Tank. But if someone has, like, a link or a recommended settings list to get started, and I can, like, configure from there, I would absolutely entertain that. Otherwise, I'll just play around with it for a while. Don't worry, I'm fine. The newer retro tanks are better with video mode switches and early ups. Well, so yeah, Shinjin, I have the newest one, which is the 5X, and I did upgrade the firmware 2 days ago. So it is the newest retro tank with the newest firmware. Oh, it's just a warning. Do you want me to attack again? Oh, I didn't even do the voice. You want me to attack again? In Grand Seal. Gallum, please tell me, what's in this tower in Ground Seal? You really want to know? Okay, I'll tell you. King Gallum displays the Jewel of Evil. I'll open the door to the evil world. Observe. Earlier upscares like the Framemeister would take longer to come back. Gotcha. I'll try to get a video of it the next time it happens. An earthquake? Well, that's not good. Thomas Smith Backwards says that your DM gave your starting gold skill points, and with that, you finished up your character sheet for Nakoda, complete with some character commentary on the major element. That's awesome. Evil World, is that like the Shadow Realm? Yes, Ronzio. The Shadow Realm. You know what I need? I need a voice chamber. I need a voice chamber to actually make Zophar sound like Zophar. I'll eventually get one. I have a YouTube video that kind of walks me through one idea. I just haven't had time to sit down and watch it. So many things I want to do. I need another vacation. That's what I need. I need another vacation, and I can get all this stuff done. Now do you understand? I plan on opening the sealed door. And now you have a new tradition for any tabletop characters. That's awesome. Hey there, After Earth. Love the emoticon, by the way. Why? What's inside? Yeah, that's for what's inside. You'll find out soon enough. Get ready for a surprise. 2 weeks. What's he doing now? My night's going really well, After Earth. We're sitting here and, is it after, or is it FDE Earth? Or FD Earth? Oh man, I'm butchering names again. You gotta tell me, how do you say your name? Cyrus, yeah, that's right, Total Recall. Give this people air. Here they come. What? Queen. I have a bad feeling about this. Zophar speaks. How was your night? Can't get that one past you. That's right. You know a lot of the references, Cyrus. I think we have a lot of similar tastes. Princess Ellis is swallowed by a light tube. Oh no. Swallowed by a light tube. Farewell for now. Going up. He's using the light tube to go through the doorway. Save her. Save her now. Yeah, she was swallowed by the internet. Exactly. Exactly. So far, you're good at performing acrobatics? Okay. I guess I'm good at that. I have a high dexterity score. Right? Doesn't acrobatics use dexterity? It's been a while since I played D&D. Minister, help me! Fudder. Got it. Fudder. So how's your night going, Fudder? Yes, but how? That's right, Zophar the Ninja. Right. Row Zophar towards the light tubes. It's like Lord of the Rings. You'll have to toss me. Don't tell the elf. Have to toss me. Zophar, save her. Too late. You're too late. Oops, we lost our grip, but... Zophar grasped the Jewel of Evil. What are you doing? Don't touch my jewel. Don't touch it. This is getting weird. I said don't touch it. I'll shake you off. Oh my god. Tough one, man. You're still there? Wow, he's so brave. I've almost got you now. No, you'll fall if you open your hands now. Zophar Dugan. Long day, but good. Do I think there will ever be a Lunar 3, and what would you want from it? Okay, I'll answer both questions. Number 1, sadly I don't. I wish there would be, but I don't think it will happen. And that's because the Lunar that I loved, the first and the second one, part of why I loved them, I'm starting to realize this, is they keep trying to remake the first one, and I think it was working designs localization. As awful as some of the stuff turned out to be, like how it's dated, I still love it. I think it was hilarious then. There's still a lot of funny one-liners. It gave them character, and other translations just don't do it. So I think that, number one, part of what I loved about the Lunar series is lost now that working designs is gone. But the other part is, even if you take the translation out of it and say, no, if it's localized properly and it's done right, you know, it'll be good. Then the other problem is, I don't think Game Arts cares. Like, I don't think there's a desire. Like, they've released Lunar 1 a bunch of times. They never bothered remaking Lunar 2 except that one time on the PlayStation. So I just, for those reasons, I don't think that they'll ever bring it back. And I'm sad about that. Now, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it does come back. And if it does come back, what I would want from it is I would want them to tie together the first two games, Lunar Silver Star and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. I'd want them to use the storyline from the original Sega CD Lunar, not the PlayStation Lunar 1. I loved it, but the story, I think the Sega CD story was way better. So I'd like to see them take those two games and then make a sequel that combines and somehow brings everyone back. Maybe like a time travel mechanic or some kind of clever way where Alex and Hero and Luna and Lucha, like all of them can get together. I would love to see, again, as divisive as Vic Ireland was, I would like to see him involved in some way with the localization. I don't think it will ever happen, but I would have liked to see it. With today's sensibilities, we'll say. I would love the soundtrack to be as awesome as the first two soundtracks were. Lots of voice acting. Bring back John Truitt as Galleon somehow. Bring him back again. I don't know how they would do it, but do it. And I would say I liked the battle mechanics in the PlayStation versions, how they got rid of the random battles. I liked the random battles in the overworld, but I never liked them in the dungeons. It was too easy to get lost. So I hope that answers your question, what I want in a Lunar 3, and if I think there will be one. Zophar's jewel suddenly flared. Whoa, the light! The light! The jewel of evil fused to Zophar's neck. He stole my jewel! The two jewels merged together. Oh dear. I have to go back and get my jewel. Father Zophar, help me! We have to go after them, guys. She's gone. Tell us. We couldn't help the princess. Zophar, why do you have two jewels? Zophar explains what happened. Indeed, perhaps these jewels are the key to solving this. Come on, guys, go after her. What are you doing? What? Another earthquake? Wow, it's getting worse. I guess we're not going after her. Hey, but the future refused to change, exactly. And now they're the Chaos Duel. I think Thomas Smith backwards, someone else appropriated that term. Well, actually, if Sega really wanted to, I guess they could have used the term Chaos Emerald. That's their term. Sonic, he can really move. Whoa! Sir Astral, what should we do? I'm not sure. You're not sure? We're about to die. Sir Astral, let's get out of here. We'll come back later with soldiers to rescue her. But Sir Astral, he won't budge. We'll have to carry him. What? He must be in shock. The minister nods. You'd like to see them explore more of the dragons being able to transform into human and more beast people. Imagine the hero of Lunar 3 could be Nal and Ruby's son and daughter. Huh. So you'd make the dragons themselves the main characters? That's an interesting thought. Never thought about that. That could work. They both are interesting characters. The minister nods. They're carrying him out. They're carrying him out. Zophar, you'll be buried in the tower. Come on. Oh, we must go back. We must go back. First, I must do nothing. Damn it. Can't go back. Alright, we gotta make sure we didn't miss anything here. I don't think there's anything to get. Because we're not gonna be coming back here for a very long time. Ruby smacking Nal upside the head with a frying pan. Yeah, probably. Alright, we're coming out of here. Here. Let's Give a little savey save. We haven't saved in a little while. Do, do, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Love the music in this game. I think once we get past this segment, we're gonna post that poll that I have waiting for us. You know how I love my polls. You know, the first section I added to Zophar's domain after the first 7 emulator sections, like the first non-emulator section I added was a poll section. I actually had a page that was nothing but like a poll of the day or, you know, type situation. I just love to get feedback. I love to know what people think. At the end of the day, I make my own decision, but I absolutely am swayed if you make a good, compelling argument. We already got the mithril, so we're good there. Thanks again, Thomas Smith backwards. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to come back with soldiers to rescue Princess Ellis. Right? That's the plan. That's the plan. The plan works. Work the plan. Strange earthquake. So right, thank you so much for redeeming the most appropriate usage of haha I've ever seen. Yo, 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 Rig, how you doing, man? Tonight has gone well. We went and we lost 2 characters, and then we tried to save the princess, but the demon went and kidnapped her, and now we're about to get swallowed by an earthquake. Feeling fine. It's not much of a spoiler to say you're coming back here. The princess and the villain still being there is a dead giveaway. Certainly, Thomas Smith backwards, certainly. So far, you must escape. Alright, let's escape. Escape. I'm pretty sure we've pumped this wall dry for now. Okay, everybody is safe. Rig, are you going to be streaming later tonight? I can't remember if this is one of your stream days or not. Your Majesty, Sir Astral, are you alright? You didn't escape. Why are you here? We've been waiting for you. Chasms are appearing in the ground. Everybody's on the ship to avoid falling into a hole. Thank you. Zophar, hurry to the harbor. Ooh, help, help! Oh, okay. I always wanted to play Shadowrun, Rig. I never had the chance. On my massive list of games. That's too cruel. Zophar, go to the harbor from the east side. It's safer. Yeah, Super Nintendo, please. Wow, look, everything's like all cracking and Jesus, look at this. Alright, we gotta make sure there's nowhere else to go, because what if there's like something we can get and we miss it? We got the mithril already, courtesy of Thomas Smith, like I said before, but let's make sure before we go to the harbor there's nowhere else we can go. I don't think there is. Because we had to go through this house to... Right, and you can't go this way? Right? Yep, that's all cracked. Yeah. Alright, well that makes it easy. We know what we have to do. Yeah, that chasm's crazy. They did such a great job with this game. I don't understand why Sega won't, like, they've made a bunch of Shining games after Shining Force 3, but, like, they haven't made any more Shining, like, actual Shining Force, right? Because, like, even the one that was called, wasn't there one that was called, like, Shining Force Feather, but it wasn't really Shining Force? Like, it wasn't, like, a strategy RPG? Yo, Welsish. Eagra, you can, unless I tell you specifically, like, not to give a hint for a part, you can give a hint, I don't mind. I've beaten this game before. When I was a kid. So how you doing, Welsish? Oh, I love the dancing icons you have. The dancing Wellsmo. Hey there, Helldog. How you doing? Wow, I feel like everyone just kind of came in at the same time. But there's no raid. Did you coordinate? Or did we just get lucky? Shadowrun has a few lines of backstory in English sets, but in the Japanese version, it's an entire chapter of the original Shadowrun rulebook. Okay. Yes, yes, we got Kiwi, Sade. So you forget how to find them, but there's a friend here somewhere. Well, yeah, you must be talking about Kiwi. We named Kiwi Chade by popular demand. Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry. You know, now that you did that, Chade is going to show up in like 10 minutes or something. Nah, I think he's still streaming, actually. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, After. I am glad that you like the Zophar. So yeah, I think we got everything we got. There's only 3 pieces of advice you got for Shadowrun. Shoot straight, conserve ammo, and never deal with the dragon man. I hear that sucks in Shadowrun. Dealing with the dragons. Love how the menu is shaking. Yeah, everything is shaking, literally. Yeah, we got the quick chicken already too, actually. Pretty sure we got the quick chicken. Didn't we get the quick chicken? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Quick chicken. And we got the jewels too. That are fused to my neck. That are now 1 jewel. Menu intensifies. King Grancel, Sir Astral, oh Minister. Everything's ready, we can go anytime. We probably should go like right now, right? I just want to make sure. We're not going to see this area again for a long time. Alright, we're on the ship, we're on the ship. Sire, Sir Astro, glad to see you again. Can we put out now? Zophar, are you ready to leave port? I was born ready. What am I going to say? No? Let's go. Weigh anchor! Yar! We're on a ship of pirates. And I'm not even wearing me pirate hat. Sir Astro, where are we headed? This earthquake must have caused damage all over the island. Maybe to the east to... Oh yes, to the mainland. To Paramecia. Big D. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the cheer of 50 bits. The realm and the domain appreciate your support. What? The mainland? No. What about
Secure
us?
all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja. Did I get that right? Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja. Okay, it took a minute. I was reading the alert. Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. We'll stay here on Grands. It's too dangerous to stay here. Weigh anchor right now. I love the pet the rig icon by. That's one of my favorites. No! What happened to Grand Seal? No! Ah, that's brutal, right? Whole town was just gone. We were almost swallowed by that chasm. That was close. Sir Astro, where should we go now? Which way should we go now? I think we should go to the
Secure all
mainland.
positions. Here we go.
Brutal.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Seraphim21, thank you so much for the follow, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Don't you agree, Minister? Zophar's domain! Main. We have no choice. Then let's go to the continent of Paramecia. And so the ship heads east for Paramecia. Yeah, this game doesn't have chapters like Shining Force 1 does. It's just one long game. I feel sick to my stomach. Oh. Sarah, look! Hey, it's Chade! In the game, not the real Chade. Sorry, Chade. Can't do anything right now. That's not what... Sorry. Oh. Blah. Hooray! Land ho! East to the Parmesan cheese! This is one of those rare games where the Minister, Chancellor, Royal Sideman isn't an enemy you have to stab, yeah. And that's no Chrono Trigger Chancellors here. Oh, I'm sorry if I just totally ruined Chrono Trigger for anybody, sorry. Don't worry, it's just a minor twist. What? Oh, it's true! Sir Astro, we can see the mainland! Finally, we've arrived. King Grancil, can you see Paramecia? Oh, that's good. Minister, we're approaching Paramecia. Land the ship, Captain. Where? Anywhere. There. No, there. He went that way! But the ship will be destroyed. King Grandson, you've been drinking. Well said, Vibrato. It's only a spoiler for the first 5 to 15 minutes of the game, depending on how fast you play it. Touche, Iagra. Iagra. Oh, I did it again. I messed up your name for a second. Iagra. I remembered. It doesn't matter. The ship will be used for lumber after we land anyway. Are you serious? Just don't complain that we don't have a ship later. Number Muncher Note. Nice. Whoa! The ship has crashed into the shore. Who knows? Ouch, ouch, that's what I call good seamanship. People of Grand Sail have arrived at their new home. Alright, we gotta give some shout-outs, everybody. There's so many good shout-outs to be had. Let's start with good old Rig. Retro Island Gaming. You don't know Rig? There's no way you don't know him. But if somehow you don't, you need to go and follow him.
God, oh, shit! Help! Oh my god, he got chopped in half! He's still alive!
Where are you? Where did you go? Are you like hiding under the chair?
That thing. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I agree, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's random.
Almost done, I got him!
Oh,
Oh
man.
god!
That's a roach? Like an actual roach? Oh, dude. Is that common in Hawaii? Is there like... Are there a lot of insects and stuff, like where you live? Well, I guess there's insects everywhere, right? I love the, I love the sound effects. Awesome. So, you need to go and follow Rig. He's amazing. He plays lots of retro. He was recently playing Gabriel Knight 1. He had some bad luck with DOSBox, but he powered through it. And now he's going to be playing Shadowrun. You also need to go follow Big D. Big D, I knew from many years ago in Zophar's Domain days. He also does a ton of
My
retro.
ball size keeps getting
So go follow
smaller.
him. Like right
I
now.
went from large to large, to medium to small. It's embarrassing.
Nice. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Let's build a new Grand Seal here. The ship will be a good source of timber. Break the ship apart and bring the timber onto the land. Hey, 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 Darkmex, how you doing, my friend? All right, we got enough people here. We're gonna do a poll real quick. This is a good place to do a poll, because I gotta go use the bathroom really, really quick. So here's the poll. Today, for those that don't know, I got my Sega Saturn. Thank you again for Pink Gorilla and Kelsey Lewin for selling me the Sega Saturn, getting me a great deal. It's in great condition. Came with a controller. I got an S-Cart cable. Looks great, works great. Tested Virtua Fighter on it. We're ready to rock. So when we're done Shining Force 2 over the next week, week and a half, however long it takes me, the next game we're going to play is going to be a Sega Saturn game. So I put the 5 games from Saturn I really, really want to play on stream, like at some point. So this is your chance to influence me. The poll's going to run for 10 minutes. And the poll is, what Saturn game would you like played after beating the Shining Force 2? So we're going to start the poll right now. And we're going to show results. And I am just going to be running to the potty really quick. Please don't change that channel. We will be right back after these messages. We're back. Thank you for your patience. Let's see, how are we doing with the poll? Ooh, this is a nail biter, huh? This is a nail biter. Man, oh man. Yeah, please get your votes in. This is your chance to influence me. We have a good about 3 minutes left in the poll, roughly. And it looks like right now, oh wow, yeah, we got a 3-way tie between Virtual Highlight, Albert Odyssey, and Shining the Holy Ark. Ooh, what will win? By the way, I actually am like one of like, I've said this before, but I enjoyed Virtual Highlight as a kid. I didn't understand how bad the game was. You know, I was 15 years old and like I hadn't really seen a lot of 3D before, and to me I was like, oh, this is great, you know. 8 frames a second, man. You hit the slime and you can't hit the slime because you can't see where the hell the slime is, but it's 3D, man. Ah, Jesus. Thank you, Darkmix. Thank you very much. So we gotta break the ship apart for lumber. Wait a minute. That means we can't go back. I don't think we want to go back anyway, right? We're gonna break the ship up into pieces and build our new town. That means we can't go back to Grand's Island. Hey, listen to me. Be quiet. We know that. Let me remove this plank. Okay, I'm coming. It's stuck. Heave! Heave! Come on! Retro Island Gaming. You know what I have to say about that? So, we were talking about Zophar's domain earlier on a previous stream about why I created it, but let's get a little deeper. The thing that got me into retro to begin with was that exact reason. I was very annoyed about 3D. It was a cool idea, and then after, like, I bought the Saturn. That was the first system I had that, you know, took advantage of any kind of 3D. And after a few games, I liked Virtual Highlight. I'm sorry, I liked it. But then I was like, you know, a lot of these 3D games are just lame. Like, they're all about this whole 3D thing, but the story's not good, or the gameplay's bad, or like there's no substance to it. And I like longed for, like, you know, Shining Force and Lunar, and it was only a few. Like, to me, this was like I yearned for the good old days. In 1996, when I was 16, like, you know, 5 or 7 years seemed retro to me back then. But that was part of why, like, I got into emulation and retro to begin with, because, like, all the newer games I just wasn't happy with. And this is why, like, I'm going back to the Saturn now, because I really feel like I missed out. I have a few, like, we just talked about all these games, I own them all. They're all sitting over there. They're the only games I really ever bothered playing for the Saturn. And I only played all of them, let's see. I played Dragon Force once to completion. I played Shining Wisdom twice to completion, and I was top 100 on that speedrunning contest. I never beat Shining the Holy Ark. I beat Virtual Highlight twice. Sue me. And what was the other one? I said Albert Odyssey, and I beat Albert Odyssey once. And I never played any other Saturn games other than Virtual Fighter. So I kind of want to go back to it because I feel like some of those games really were good. And by the way, most of the games I just named were 2D games. Or like Shining Wisdom had like 2D, 3D elements. So I'm totally with you there, Rig. I completely agree. 2D rocks. And after Big D stole Zophar's Saturn, you wanted to go back to 2D. It was you! I knew it! I knew it, Big D. We're not friends anymore. You warped to my house, didn't you? You used Rig's crystal ball that you secretly planted in his home so that you could warp into my house and take my Saturn. We're not friends anymore. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, the poll is over. The poll is over. Oh, noes, we have a tie. We have a tie. So we have a tie between Shining the Holy Ark and Albert Odyssey. I'm going to go screen cap this, because we're probably going to have another poll at some future point to tie break this one. But I can definitely see that there is a lot of interest in Shining, a lot of interest in Albert Odyssey. We got some troll votes for Virtual Highlight. I will play that eventually just so you know, and we can make fun of it the whole time. Kind of surprised there's not more votes for Dragon Force. You may not be familiar with Dragon Force, but that game was one of a kind. It was, I don't know if I'd call it I mean, it kind of was a strategy RPG, but not in the way that Shining Force or Fire Emblem or those kind of games are strategy RPGs. It was very unique. It was like kind of like a war game with strategy RPG elements. Like, it was different. It's hard to compare it to anything. Awesome soundtrack. Really good solid 3D graphics for 3D, for Saturn. But I think Shining the Holy Ark's the big one. I never beat it, so I feel like I have unfinished business with that game. And it's part of the Shining series, so you can't go wrong with the Shining game of that era. And Camelot programmed it too, so pretty sure it was Camelot that did Shining the Holy Earth. Wasn't it Camelot? Fairly sure. So, good deal. Well, I think it's time. Yep, Expendable Gamer, you enjoyed Dragon Force? Hyper did and shipped it to you? Oh, now I know you're lying. The Hyper would never pay for shipping. So, would never happen. Let's see, what did I miss here? You didn't get the We Need a Good Game part quite right back then. Everyone rushed to 3D there. Yeah, Bernie Stoller, don't get me started with him. There was a big thing between him and Vic Ireland. Do you remember that, Shinjin? Vic Ireland from Working Designs. After it says, in my early 30s, I was introduced to Lunar on the PS1. I found a lot of similarities between the Ray Earth cartoon and Lunar. When I watched it recently, I would have loved Ray Earth as a kid. Yeah, Lunar had a lot of anime elements to it, and when I first played it, the only anime I'd ever been exposed to was Dragon Ball Z, if you count that. So, like, it was really new for me. I didn't realize, like, it was part of a whole genre known as anime. That was a big reason I loved the Lunar series. Yeah, kind of like Langris or Warsong. Yeah, it's got similarities. And the Saturn was a 2D powerhouse. Saturn was so underrated. I didn't appreciate it for its time. That's why I wanted it again, and I wanted to go back to it, and we will. And we're going to give the Saturn the love it deserves. I know the Cyrus Zeal appreciates that. I don't know if he's still here, but he's a big Saturn fan as well. Yeah, the Ram carts. That was always fun. Guardian Heroes I never played. To Shinjin, no one tries to remember Bernie Stoller. Dragon Ball inspired Naruto One Piece. Agreed. Heave! Ho! Oh, what a klutz. That's okay. Jahan needed a bath anyway. A saltwater bath. Good luck with that. You need a bath from the bath. I guess they didn't really have showers on the boat, right? Zophar, bring that plank above deck. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to do that. I just realized, like, oh, the game's not taking control. Yeah, talk now, I'm working. Pretty sure we checked all the barrels already when we were on this already, right? Yeah. What can I do to help? You can tell me where the plank is that they want me to grab. Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Well, let's talk to this dude first. Our hometown will be reborn! Bring up the plank? Yes. Somebody, take that plank from him. It's a Flame War bait. What, the whole Bernie Stoller thing? Or are you talking about the Falconer soundtrack? I got it! Thank you, boy. Zophar hands over the plank. We need a lot of planks for our new town. We can't go back to Grand Seal without a ship. There's no Grand Seal on Grand's Island now. I know that, but... somebody help! Oh, those all itchy. What's wrong? One of my friends has not returned from Northcliff. He may be in trouble. Who knows? This isn't good. Zophar, did you hear that? Would you go to Northcliff and check on his friend? Yes. Oh, you're so brave. He's going with you. Zophar, thank you. I'll show you to Northcliff. Follow me. Yeah, so, I don't know how... this is probably going to start a whole thing. I liked... don't kill me. I liked the first season of the English dub of Dragon Ball Z. So let me quickly tell you about anime and me. I fully understand that a lot of English dubs are not great, and that it's best to watch it in the original, you know, in many cases Japanese, right, because anime. I have trouble, like, watching and reading at the same time, which I'm sure you noticed from my streams, right, where I constantly keep stopping the game because I'm an idiot. But I can't. If I watch an anime with subtitles, most of the time I just end up reading the subtitles. So I usually prefer dubs, recognizing some dubs are horrible. It's interesting in live action stuff. Like I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately. Oh my god, what's wrong with my nose? I'm so sorry, everybody. Allergies are starting their thing. But like, there's a bunch of these shows. Like, what was the one? There was one called Squid Game that I watched. I think it was like late last year. I watched Squid Game, and I thought that was awesome. I watched the first episode dubbed, and I couldn't deal with it. I actually changed it to subtitle because the dubbing I have a thing with lips, like, it has to match. Like, I'm that guy, if, like, the lip syncing is off by even, like, 0.1 milliseconds, I can't watch it. I'm terrible. So, like, watching a dub of a live action was just no-go for me. So that kind of stuff, I'll watch the subtitles, because it's more distracting to the lip thing. But with anime, I do watch a lot of dubs. So back to Dragon Ball Z, I absolutely liked the first season dubbed. And I thought Vegeta's English voice, I was like 11, you know. I thought his voice was great. And actually, in Season 2, when they changed Vegeta's voice, I was pissed off. I was like, oh, this isn't Vegeta. What'd they do? Why is his voice all different? Who's the Cell character? Like, you know. So, that's my Dragon Ball Z story. Sorry. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. Let's see. Wow, got a lot of chatter here. Dota Pagoda says that you might have voted for Dragon Force, but Virtual Highlight was there. I understand. I understand. We're gonna all of those games. I'm almost certain at some point we're gonna do them all. It's just which one will we do next? So we're talking about the Home for Infinite Loser, another dimension, infinite repeat, just for the Saints Land Dog experience. The Dirt says I've gotten used to reading and watching, and I really like it now. But with anime, you like to be able to look away and still listen. Well, that makes sense. Miss gone to conventions. You know, I've never been to any convention other than, like... No, there's no other. I've never been to a convention. Never been to a Star Trek convention, an anime convention, never been to MagFest. In the Zophar's Domain days, when some of the conventions were starting, like MagFest, I got invited, and I don't know, I just never... I never did a convention. Not one. I'd like to. Like, that's probably... I try not to live with regrets, but I think my one regret is, like, I never, like, got out and went to conventions. One of these days I will. Full Metal Alchemist, yeah, I loved the dub for both of them, actually. But I thought Brotherhood was the better anime. Somewhere in the middle of Full Metal Alchemist, the original one, it diverged from the manga because it caught up to it, and I don't know what the hell they did, but the story got goofy. They fixed it in Brotherhood, though. Anyways, so far, thank you. I'll show you to Northcliffe. Follow me. Zophar, wait! Hey, you're all wet. Are you leaving? Say it isn't so. I think it's too dangerous out there alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And it would be safer if we came along. Let's go. It's over there. There he is. Wait! No, we need to get our dudes back. He's lying down. Why? What happened? Are you gonna make me fight a battle with two dudes dead? Hee-hee! More strangers have arrived. Did you hurt him? This is my territory. I protect it. I came here to save him. Ah. Everybody, attack! God damn it. Oh wait, we got them back. Look, there's Chester, and there's Caden. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna fight. Gotta have the ooze, the obligatory ooze. We got a witch. What does the witch have? Freeze. Yeah, that's kind of strong. The goblin's got an attack of 22. Yeah. Hunter goblin. Another goblin. Freeze again. Iron arrow. Goblin and goblin. We have levels mostly 8, 1, 9, and Sarah's already fallen behind, which is unfortunate. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, and there's 7 of us. Those are fair odds. Drags out seems... Yeah, that was the other thing to Shinden. Like, every episode, like, they progressed the plot, like, 0.01 further. It reminded me of, like, Game of Thrones until Season 6, where they just weren't progressing. It was like, okay, now, this episode, Goku's running. Now he's, like, a mile closer. Now he's a mile and a half closer. Now Bulma's annoying the crap out of us. I could not stand Bulma, by the way. It's so annoying. At least the English dub of her. But, it got me watching every Saturday. I'm like, oh, I want to see what happens. Like, because I watched it, like, Saturday morning. Somewhere around the time that, like, Captain N and Mario and all that stuff was on, I remember Dragon Ball Z figuring in around that time. So, yeah, the Snake Way Run, that's what it was called. It just kept going. It just wouldn't stop. Alright, do we want to go to the right? Do we want to go up? I feel like we can just kind of go here. We'll just kind of inch closer and see what the enemies do. Never watched Robotech, so did Pagoda. Next on Dragon Ball Z, Another 20 minutes of constipated noises. Yeah, exactly. It's a shame. Which? Yeah, sorry, Augur. My microphone settings do not allow for me to scream. I'll fix it one of these days. Yeah, it's funny. Like I'll watch sometimes when people raid me, they'll be like, "Oh, Zophar is such a chill streamer," and I'm like, hey, "You haven't seen me rage yet." If you want to see me rage, by the way, I do have a silver redemption for those of you that are newer to the channel. In here somewhere, I want to say it's called Demon Rage. So if you want to see how badly I can rage, that's a semi-good example. We don't want to get Sarah that quick. We're going to move her back. Now we'll put Jaha over here. Yeah. Okay, bop him over the head with that. Yeah, there we go. Much better than the freeze. Much better. Rewatch the first 5 episodes of Ninja Turtles with this thought in mind. Oh, here you go. Oh, I was so angry. You have no idea how angry the Souls games make me. It's ridiculous. See? I did a poll where I asked if anybody wanted to see me attempt Elden Ring, because I do have it sitting over there. But, we love retro here, so nobody wants to see me rage. Yeah, that was me. That was definitely me. That was me in full-on rage mode. So, that's why, if you're curious, like, why I seem chill most of the time. Because when I'm not chill, oh, I get hyper. It's ridiculous. I go from 0 to 60 so fast in certain video games. So part of why I think RPGs, turn-based RPGs, are my favorite is you have time to think about it and react. And with like any kind of Souls game, you gotta move fast. Like you have to react fast. If you don't react fast, you die. Every time you die, the game absolutely punishes the living crap out of you for it. So that game that you just saw, that was Demon Souls, the PS5 remake. And just readjusting. And in that game, the final boss, I don't think I'm spoiling by telling you this, but the final boss has this attack that if you get too close to him, it's like a blue flame, and he comes at you like this and stabs you. Each time he does that, you lose a level. A level. Every time he does this, however much time it took you to get that level, you lose it. So in that playthrough, I attempted him 3 times. I was successful the 3rd time. That was my 2nd playthrough. So the first time I beat him, he sucked 1 level from me. But the 2nd time, he sucked 9 levels. 9 levels is like at least 3 hours of work. And at least for me it was. And so like, when I kept getting hit by him and I wasn't learning, stay the hell away from him. And I was like, nah, I can do it. Like, you notice me, I take a lot of risks in games. Like, you probably say, should I attack with him? It's fine if we lose him. You cannot do that in a Souls game. The game will punish you. I firmly believe the AI is designed...
The bees! The bees! The
See,
bees!
there you go.
Just like that, like 5 times. Like,
yeah, I'm crazy. Thank you, by the way, Soda Bagoda, for redeeming the bees, and thank you, Darkmats, for redeeming Demon Rage. I was so angry, because, like, I was sure, like, I was gonna beat the game. Thank you, Expendable Gamer, for redeeming. Haha. I agree. It is a definite haha moment. Hey there, Lurking Tonberry, how you doing? But I was just so upset, because, like, I was sure we're gonna beat the game. This is it. We're gonna finish him off. And literally, I just had to hit him one more time. I swear to God, the game is designed to, like, trick you into getting close, and then boom, 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 and that was the end of me. And it took me, oh my God, it took me so much time. If you want to see, I actually made like a 30-minute video I'm so sorry I keep scratching my nose. My allergies are killing me right now. I made like a 30-minute video of the journey of me trying to beat Demon Souls, the last boss. So if you go to my YouTube channel, which is very much a work in progress, it's not great right now, but there is a video there called Demon Souls, Sword of 1,000 Deaths, and that clip is from that short film that I made. So if you want to see it, feel free to check out YouTube. If not, you've got the Silver Redemption. You got the 8 seconds of rage. Yeah, they totally do. I can think of a bunch of examples like that. Are you familiar with NBA Jam? You remember NBA Jam from the 90s? I found out years later, like, that game, I loved it because, like, it felt like it was always really close, and, like, if you started doing really poorly, like, you could start doing really well again against the computer anyway. Or if you were doing really well, all of a sudden the computer would come back and make it close. And I found out they designed it on purpose like that. It would look to see how close you were, and the AI would change based on the score. They did it on purpose. Wow, okay. We gotta get to Slade. This isn't good. And Sarah doesn't have heal level 2 yet, does she? Nope. Is there anybody she can heal to get some kind of experience? Alright, we'll heal Chester, that's fine. I don't know, is that what Kiwi is? Or Chade in this case? Should I waste the 6, 12, 18? I don't know, is that worth it to do that? Nah, probably a level 1 Blaze is better. Save some magic. Alright, usual magic. So I do a lot of references to things on this channel. You probably noticed this by now. Movie references. Oh, jeez, don't attack Sarah. Sheesh, don't attack again, please God. Good. Video game references. But I don't know if anybody knows where the reference. I keep saying, Flurry, keep on magic. That's actually from something incredibly obscure. There's neither a video game nor a movie. It's actually a board game. But I don't think anybody's gonna get it, so... If nobody gets it by the end of the stream, if you remind me, I'll tell you where it's from. Super, super obscure. I love obscure stuff. Ooh, level 10. Zophar's kicking ass tonight. We gotta stop attacking with him so much, though, because we're gonna end up in a situation where he just over-levels over everybody. Oh, level 9 for Slade. This is good. Slade, we do want to make sure he's leveled. Slade has to be good. Very important Slade becomes a ninja. Because he kicks ass as a ninja. I plan on having him all the way to the end. Alright, we'll have Jaha do a little attacky attack here. Come on, Chade, you can do it. Oh, critical hit, 5. But level 9 to attack with defense 1 agility. Yeah, we're going to have her heal herself. Heal. Dialyzed Captain. Do I really want to... I mean, I guess we'll just have Chester finish him off. Wait, let's just make sure. Kiwi's level 9. Jaha's level 8. Yeah, I guess we can have Chester do it. Chester needs to get to level 9 anyway. Oh, come on, man. No level 8 for you. Or 9, rather. He's level 8. Alright, we need to get Kaizen good anyway. I don't know that Kaizen's going to be here to the end, but in the early game he's really good, so we got to make sure he gets enough spells. So we do that. Muddle, which we'll never use, ever. How many times did I use Muddle in Shining in the Darkness for those that watch the stream? I don't think I ever did I? Pretty sure I never did. Oh, shoot. Do I dare? Let's see, maybe I'll just stand here and let them come to me. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna come over anyway. Looking here. Hey, Medio. Thanks for coming on in. I'm doing really well. We're playing some Shining Force 2 tonight, and we went and we named our Kiwi Chade on yesterday's stream. I can't remember if you were there for that, but we named him Chade, so there he is. And tonight, Grand Sale got destroyed, and now we're looking for some supplies, and we found our friend over here laying down for some reason. But we're doing really well. Yeah, they totally are designed to fail. If you were playing like actual Dungeons and Dragons, debuffs, I can't talk, are awesome. But in like these kind of RPGs, they don't generally work. They just waste resources. And there's usually always a better move than that you know will work. Like, why do a muddle that like fails 2 out of 3 times when I can attack and like get you closer to death, and then who cares if you're muddled? So yeah, I completely concur. We need to heal Slade, so let's do that. Oh, we also need to heal Sarah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We'll heal Slade. Okay. Yep, totally is. Speedrun doing RNG manipulation to 4-6 success. Yeah. But then that kind of defeats the, I guess, the spirit of it, right? We're gonna have Kazan use healing on Sarah, because although healing herself will get her experience, she's gonna run out of magic that we're gonna need, so better to keep her alive this way. Custer. Go redeem yourself, man. Get this goblin. FF1 TMPR. I never really played much FF1, to be honest, this engine. I wasn't a fan. I was playing Dragon Warrior at that time. What was TMPR? Tell me about that. Chade took a damage. Chade has incredible defense, so we don't give 2 diddlies. Do not pretend I know nothing. You don't even have to pretend. Alright. 14x for Chade. And yet, I'm not knowledgeable about buy kill either. I know boost from Shining Force. It also stacked. You can become a monster if you needed to connect fast. Isn't it weird that I never got into the original Final Fantasy? I didn't really become a fan of it until the 4th game. I think Zophar or... And of course we're not close enough. Go figure. Welcome to my nightmare. Why is Sarah, like, never in the right position? Alright, we'll do this. She can do some good. Oh, so it was a spell that didn't work in Final Fantasy 1. Well, there's a few games like that where, like, things that were intended to do one thing didn't work right. You ever play, anyone ever play Faxanadu for Nintendo? Which I love that game. I actually have it over here. Faxanadu had something called, I want to say it was called the Black Onyx. And every time I would get that damn item, like, the game would get harder. I didn't understand why. And then I found out that there's a bug where getting the Black Onyx actually reduces, I think it reduced your attack power. You hear me show off my cartridge. Sadly, all the boxes are lost to the sands of time, but I still have the sleeve. There it is. Back Xanadu. Daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you. There was a time where I used to have the entire mantra for the end of the game memorized. Those days were long gone, but... So, that was it. It had to be that Black Onyx item. Medio, I would like to. I just have so many Sega games I want to play too. The answer is yes. Eventually, I will play Faxanadu. But one thing about me, I don't know if you've noticed this yet on my streams. I'm a lot like Rig like this, and once I start a game, I gotta finish it. And another thing is that I have so many games that I just lost interest in over the years I never finished. So like this stream, part of the stream is like unfinished business. Like if I play a game like Shining the Holy Ark, that's a big one. If I end up playing that next, I've never beaten it. I didn't get very far in it. So like it'll be kind of exciting. Xanadu, I have beaten this game many times. So any of the games that I've already beaten, it's funny that we're playing so many games I've already beaten. Like, pretty soon I'm going to be morphing to the games we haven't beaten. So to answer your question, yes, we will play this. I just don't know when it will be. This might be a Mac Monday game. I don't know. Kind of defeats the purpose of calling it Mac Monday, right? Monday's kind of like the I'll just play what I want day. We will play Xanadu eventually, I promise. Nello, I sell Sneelds. Yeah, this is definitely the Nello version. Was that a US thing? Was the font only like that with the H's and the N's in the US version? Well, yeah, of course it was, because the Japanese version's in Japanese. Yay, touche. Duh. How to think about that one? See, I need sleep. That's how you can tell. I can always tell when I need sleep. Alright, 7 damage. Well, someone fixed it, right? Hunter Goblin's attack. Ooh. Ouchie. Switched up the font, but didn't fix the bug. Alright, so they kept the, Well, you would figure if you're going to all that trouble to fix the H and the N, why not fix the bug too, right? Maybe they didn't know how to? Maybe that was... Because I would figure it's a lot easier probably to fix a letter, like a character, you're just swapping it out, than to actually fix a programming bug. Although maybe that's also one hex, one value, I don't know. Who should I kill here? He's level 10. Alright, I'm gonna go here, and someone's gotta heal him next turn. Sarah's just not getting it done. We'll take out the goblin. 50 experience. Oh, there you go. Yeah, do what you want to Chester. We got a healer right behind him, so I don't care. Yeah, Sarah's gonna outlive her usefulness very soon. At the first opportunity of upgrading her, we might be upgrading her. Or replacing her, I should say. Upgrading her. And look, and then after this, that's all her heals. Did I at least give her a bunch of herbs? Yeah, at least she has 3 herbs, so she still has some life left in her. Does it make sense for it to be Kiwi, or is it better to be Slade? Slade's experience 21. Yeah, he's level 10. Level 9. Level 8. Oh, weird. Boy, what should I do? I feel like Jaha has to get this kill to get to level 9. But I also feel like Chade needs experience. Now, Chade's more important right now. We're getting Chade. Because it would be cool to see Chade here to the end. But Chade might fall behind if we don't give him opportunities. He's got that cool fire attack later when he gets promoted to Monster. Which way should we go? Keep expecting the map to be at the top. So the game starts out with a bonus and turns off if you get the item. Okay, that's what it does. Chade's HP growth is pretty crippling, but his defense is really good, so if you just get him to the higher levels, all he really has to do is just not go near mages. Stay away from mages, and he's cool. I think he has like a... I don't know if he flies. I don't think it's that he flies, but I think he can avoid terrain, right? Doesn't he? Can't he just kind of steamroll right over terrain? Like he ignores terrain effects? Right? Pretty sure. If we come up this way, we can pick out these 4, because it should just be these 4 and the 1 dude. Yeah, alright, so we're going to go back around then. We're going to come up this way. Zophar, so good. How you doing, little gremlin? What emoticon do I see here? Let's zoom in on this. Oh, it's Garm. It looks like it's Gong from Shining Force CD, actually. It definitely is. That's awesome. Usually pushed him to the bench. Yeah, I mean, if you don't spend the time getting him good, that is where he ends up. For some reason, I want to get him good this stream. I don't know why. I just feel like I want to. I feel bad that I missed some characters, like I missed Jogurt in Shining Force 1 when we played on the stream. But I feel like I gotta like give him the view. Zophar probably should have healed himself. Oh well. Womp womp. We're gonna have Sarah come down this way. No heal for you. Nah. We'll put her right here. So you're torn on a decision in Eve right now. You've got 2 blueprints you want to research to reduce materials needed to make the item. Both are of the same level, so they take the same time and cost the same amount to research. One costs less, so you're going to be cheap. Decision made. See, you just had to talk it out. That's all it is, man. I'm glad Zophar's Realm was able to help you come to a decision without us saying anything at all. Welcome to the domain. Alright, so if we put Zophar here, then Sarah should be able to use an herb on him. We'll put Jade up here. See, it looks like he ignores terrain. It's been a while since we played EVE Online. We enjoyed planetary interaction, but life got busy and it fell by the wayside. Chester. I have not had a Burger King in a long time. Or McDonald's, for that matter. Although I look like I've had some McDonald's and Burger King, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Do I use this? Do I want to? Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. They're cheap enough where it's like whatever, who cares? I think we're gonna use another medical herb on Zophar. No. Should I? Is there anybody else that needs it more? Let's see. Chester don't need it. He's fine for now. Jaha's fine. Slade's fine. Jason's fine. Alright, we're gonna use it on Zophar. We'll buy some more herbs once we're back in town, I think. Yeah, I agree. I've been eating a lot of Chinese food lately. And sushi, too. We have this Chinese place near me that they have both Chinese and Japanese. So they do sushi, they do like sesame chicken, sweet and sour, all that stuff. They do teriyaki. They're awesome, love it. And they deliver too, like, what could be bad? Yes, their General Tso is pretty good. I'm definitely, I would say I have had better done General Tso maybe than that place. But in a pinch, like, I can just pick up the phone. Yo, I want General Tso chicken and a tuna roll. Like, I can be a weird food moods. Or I want both. And you got it. See you in 45 minutes. Awesome. I am a fan. This might hurt a little bit. Ow. Hopefully neither one of them is the general. I feel like the mage might be. Oh yeah, you could go so down the line with, or so down the rabbit hole with that. If I'm not mistaken, isn't it like they used to think that there were 4 different types of like taste, like there was sweet, sour, salty, bitter, but then they found there's actually a 5th one, which is umami, which a lot of Chinese food and MSG like falls into the umami realm. Am I right? So down the rabbit hole. I see what you did there, Soda the Greater. So down the rabbit hole. So down the rabbit hole with General Tso. Was there an actual General Tso, by the way? Like, did he exist? He or she exist? Was there a General Tso? Anybody know? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that, Iagra. Smack. Shoot. I guess we're equipping the short spear again. I guess we'll do it on the Hunter Goblin. Should be good for 4 or 5 damage, I think. Yep. Haha! I see what you did there, little gremlin. I see what you did there. I'm a big fan of what you did there. Let's see if we can take out the Hunter Goblin. He might be able to do 9 close here. Ah, 8. So close. So close, yet so far away. And now here comes 7 or 8 to the face. You learned it on a Japanese YouTube channel. Man, YouTube teaches everything. I learned how to tie a tie on YouTube. How about that? Isn't that sad? Oh, we gotta take him out. Zophar's domain, oh my god. So, come to Zophar's domain. So far, so good. Enjoy some General Tso. Alright, we gotta start working on the witch. General Zuo Zongtang could exist. Is that what General Tso is based on? General Tso? Okay, yeah, we gotta do it. We're getting whittled down in hit points, and this should get us where we need to be. Level 10, alright. Yeah, this is where we just gotta burn all the magic now. Chester might be able to take the witch out here. Yep, just enough. Now, hopefully, level 10 too. Hopefully this doesn't kill all the enemies or we wasted experience. Good. So who's left? Is it just the ooze and the... whatever this thing is? Goblin? Hey there, Hans Guten Tag. He wasn't joking. You learned to make the best take from YouTube, Gamers Uplink? I have no idea how you pronounce that word, by the way. The next word you just said, Gamers Uplink. I'm gonna make an attempt. Is it Suvidi? Suvide? I have no idea. Irate Mexican is more of a Three Kingdoms period nerd, but your partner's half Chinese. So you're reading up on your Chinese history for shiggles. I hear that. I hear that. Hans Guten Tag. I am definitely a Zophar. I've learned that since I left the last 20 years, that multiple Zophars came into the fray. But I am a Zophar. I did make a website in the 90s called Zophar's Domain, which had emulators and gaming news and stuff. So if that is the Zophar you were referring to, then yes. Yes, I am. Iagra. So it's not Vidi. Maybe I'm thinking of, what was that movie? Clockwork Orange? Right? Vidi, my droogs. Oh, boy. Go to the Molokov Milk Bar. What's it called? Molokov? Molokov. That's probably what I'm thinking when I hear Vidi. So it's is it Vide?
I am Zophar, master of...
Chillrai, thank you for the cheer of 110 bits. I greatly appreciate you highlighting Zophar, master of... Wow, wow. Oh boy. But yes, welcome on in, Hans Guten Tag. Thank you for coming to watch me play some Shining Force 2. We're doing really well. I think we just gotta kill the goblin and the ooze over here. The secret of the ooze.
Secure all positions.
Yeah, we're gonna stand here. Because the mountains are kind of messing us up right now.
Full ahead.
And then we'll come
Next
around
stop,
here.
Zophar's domain.
Hans Guten Tag, thank you so much for following, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, and Slade just died. Damn. Man, that was not what we wanted to happen there. My fault, I let it happen. Alright, let's see. Can Shade finish him? Probably not. At least we get some experience. Alright, we gotta, like, wrap this up. Let's kill him. We're starting to lose people. I don't want to lose people. Ah! Alright, she has one herb left. We'll use it on occasion. Like, again, every time someone dies, I'm just reminded of why I'm glad this is not Fire Emblem. No permadeath. Just a little bit of money and everything's alright again. Alright, Green News, let's take 6 hit points off you. 6 hit points to the face. Ooh, 7. Alright. Now you guys are just teasing me. I'm not going to try to say that either. My wife always makes fun of me. Like, I can't pronounce anything. I'm so terrible. I really am terrible. Zophar have to stand there? Now let's leave him here. Well, since Kiwi's, like, wrecking everything, let's keep going. See how Kiwi's, like, progressively just getting better and better as we go? And, like, unless you're a magic user, no one can really do anything but 1 hit point to him. So, it's worth it. Aha! And that is the level. We were just talking about this the other night, how, like, everything's a level. Like, am I the only one that calls anything levels anymore? Oh my! Hey! Are you okay? That's, like, so 90s, levels. Oh! Oh! A big rock fell on me. Huh? Where is it? Where's what? It's... Zophar. How come you're here? What a fool! We came to help you. You would be dead if we hadn't come. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I remember. A huge rock fell on me after you left. Didn't he just say that? You must have knocked me out. Anyways, thank you. Could be worse, everything used to be called waves. Touché, touché. Look at that! The tunnel is blocked by a rock slide. So it is. Oh, what a pity. Treasures may lie within. I guess we'll never know. Zophar, let's go back to the ship. Back to the ship. Engage. Every time I hear the word ship, I never think of an actual, like, ship, like a boat. I think of, like, the Starship Enterprise. I'm such a nerd. No! The ship is gone! Look at that, Zophar. They finished breaking up the ship. Now we have a new town. Wow, there's our new town. But our Grand Seal is much more beautiful. Cheer up. They worked hard to build their new town. Nerd. The movement glitch. Viagra, tell me about the movement glitch. I might not be familiar with it. 1 year has passed. This would be a good time to save. Our town is being rebuilt, as you can see. But we will be better off if there are no accidents. You're too young to spend your time guarding our new home. You are the soldiers of Grand Seal. Do your best to improve our new home. King Grand Seal. King Grand Seal? All the people of Grand Seal have been working hard for an entire year. Please thank them for their hard work. I have nothing to say. Nothing? Alright. Sir Astral, please speak in place of our king. Okay, I got it. 1 year has passed since we came here. The castle, the town, everything is coming along nicely. But we lack something. What is it? It's trading. We need to make alliances with other towns. Yeah, right? What a jerk. I think he's just, like, shell-shocked and depressed, even though it's a year later, over the kidnapping of his daughter, Ellis. I mean, think about this. It's been an entire year, and his daughter's still kidnapped. Like, what are they doing? What is she doing right now? It's crazy. So I can understand. But on the other hand, he's the king, right? He's the king. He's the leader. You gotta pull it together. So I kind of see both sides. Iagra, you said, if you have an ally at the end of your character's movement range in battle, you can press C as you enter the tile they occupy to slide over them into the next tile in that direction. What? This only works to the right and down. You cannot movement glitch to the left or up. Let me get my head around this. So, if you're moving your ally to the end of their movement range, as you enter that last tile in the movement range, press C as they enter it, and they'll slide to the next one. Is that what you're saying, Iagra? If it's right or down? That's crazy. I gotta try that. Be grateful to your people for being awesome. Nah, man. Little Gremlin says, you heard from a reliable source I used to hang out with the Budweiser front. Bud. Wise. Bud. Wise. You haven't tried it, but you saw it in a task. So can you do the controller input to make that work? Can a human do it? Just press... Alright, Iagra, do me a favor. When we get to the next battle, remind me to try it. I'll do a save state. I just want to see if it works. I don't know that I'm going to use it a lot. You know, I'm not above cheating if I need to. But I'm just curious to try it. I want to see if it works. Oh, you saw it on Games Done Quick too? Okay. Can you spam the button? I mean, I'll try all of it. We'll give it a shot. So picture your hood sliding like Luke Duke. You also heard I used to hang out with the Dukes. Oh, man. What is it? It's trading. We need to make alliances with other towns. We also need to stop scratching my freaking nose here. Jeez. Indeed, indeed. Thank you, sir. That's all for today. You may go now. Okay. Oh, the king looks so sad. I envy you, Zophar. You can act freely, even in a castle. Spamming the button may be needed from what you could hear on the task you were watching. Worth an experiment. Yeah, for sure. I have to stand here every day. At least there's no danger in the castle. Never seen such strange races. Yawn. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired because of the minister. He and Sir Astral talk late every night. Is everything okay, Zophar? Can these young men guard our new town? The king is no longer what he was. Poor king. Time goes by very quickly. Those two jewels around your neck will always remind me of that. The chain is made of mithril. It can't be cut. I feel Ellis is still alive. Zophar, please prepare a ship for me. I would like to go back to Grand's to find her. Yeah, he's not over it. I mean, who would be, right? It's his daughter. This is not Lunar. Once you talk to them, they're just going to keep repeating themselves. The slide is just pushing side and up 1 square further. Okay. I want to give it a shot. I don't know if I'll get it. I want to let you know that it took me like 100 tries to do the Minus World glitch in Super Mario Brothers. So I'm not good at glitches, but you've got me intrigued. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. I want to give it a shot. Also want to stop scratching my nose. Can't always get what we want though, right? It was empty! Oh, headquarters. Zophar, take it easy. Try. It was dark inside. It was a dark and stormy night. Yeah, what do you do when you want to have a bath? I mean, I guess you'd have to wash the jewel, too. I mean, I guess it's no different than people that, like, get, like, interesting piercings. Like, you don't necessarily want to keep taking a piercing that's, like, in the nose or something out, right? So maybe that would make sense to wash yourself with jewels fused to your neck.
Now then, what brings you to
Yeah, good point. That could cause a big problem. Lemon King, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming an acolyte of Zophar's Realm and Zophar's Domain. We appreciate your support. It was empty! Every barrel is empty. The one that I don't check is going to be the one that, like, it's like a quick chicken or power potion or something. Look! I found the pause button! I found the pause button! Why is the game not pausing? Actually, let's save here. There we go. Oops. It was empty. I talked to everybody. Look, everyone's still alive again. It's been a year, right? I guess you can't have Slade dead for a year. Remember, you're our leader. We lose you when you're defeated, okay? Got it. Oh, I love going into battle. Stand at attention. Ready for inspection, sir. Sir Howell's teachings are very helpful. Strategy was his cup of tea. He had a moving castle, too. Oh, wrong Howell. And like a shadow of the night, silent and deadly. He's like a fart. Speaking tires me, fighting tires me. I'm tired. Shade, you shouldn't have been, you know, streaming all those hours, man. You gotta take a break once in a while for yourself. All that streaming. Shade is awesome, by the way. If you don't follow Shade, everybody, you need to follow him. Awesome, awesome retro gamer. Very chill streams. Plays a lot of games I love. It's a good dude. Alright, so I don't think there's really anything to do in headquarters, so let's come out of here. Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry. And you know what's funny about that video, too? There's like a permanent shout-out to... Who was that? Was that, Registered Orb, I think it was? Like, that he'll forever, or he or she will forever be ingrained in that video now. Followed right before I cut out of it. You can act freely even in the castle. Yep, yes I can. Is there anywhere else in the castle I haven't been yet? Did I come down here? Can't believe it. This isn't Grand Seal. I want to go back to Grand's Island. The only game we've seen centaurs as part of a society. Yeah, usually most games, it's like how it is in Harry Potter, where they're like not even viewed as humans. Like, they're not viewed as intelligent, sentient creatures. Here, they're like people. Zophar investigated the bookshelves. A book. Hint book. Ooh! Where do I go next? Which way should I go now? Oh my god, every barrel. I didn't just talk to him. Stop that. Empty. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you gotta check every barrel. Cheerful bread. I think cheerful bread gives you maximum hit points. We're gonna hold on to a lot of this stuff until we get promoted. A book. Dark Soul. See, there's a reference to Shining Force 1. We were just talking about that yesterday. Someone asked if there was any link to the first game. There's your first one right there. They talk about Dark Soul, they talk about Max, they talk about Dark Dragon. It's not related to this plot, but like they throw references in. Tactical base. Oh, you knew that. Deep. Dark inside. Dark inside. Empty. Empty. We're not going back to headquarters. Yeah, probably Soda Pagoda. That's usually who I use the cheerful bread on. But because I don't yet know if he's going to stick around, I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to wait till we start promoting people later in the game. In Shining Force 1, if you remember, I waited till almost near the end to use them all. Also, Shining Force 1, each of those items only gave you +1 or +2, whereas in Shining Force 2, if I remember, it can be +1, 2, 3, or 4. So there's going to be more save scumming for RNG manipulation, I think, in this one. Why do I keep saving? What the heck? I went like an hour without saving at all, and now I just keep scumming. A strange animal? Really? Yeah, it's a very big bird. Big bird's here! Nah, it's not. People are surrounding the bird. Should we talk to it? Hey there, Shadow Mario. Yeah, I'm all about bringing back the old. Everything old is new again in Zophar's domain and Zophar's realm. People are surrounding the bird. Should we talk to it? It would be a good opportunity. I'll go see the bird. You tell the king about it. Yeah, my 41-year-old self is reliving the memories. I'm having the midlife crisis. Is this it? Is this my midlife crisis, everybody? Oh, Zophar, good timing. There's a strange animal in town. Very exciting. Very exciting. Very exciting. Let's check out the bookshelves. Great Voyage. Father Carpenter. There's going to be a priest there at some point for us to save and do and all that. Soap operas. Is Dragon Ball Z one of them? No, I was kidding. Hunter's Life. Despotism. Wish your bread was cheerful. Yeah, tell me about it. Actually, I like to tell like anybody that has like a weird, a non-existent personality. I've always said they have a personality like a loaf of bread. But now I feel really bad. I feel like I've insulted bread everywhere, and that's just inappropriate. So, for all of the bread, especially the cheerful bread out there, I'm very sorry for comparing you to a dull personality. And Guten Tag. Hans Guten Tag. I see what you did there, Soda Pagoda. Shadow Mario says it's one of your favorite Sega RPGs. You remember an old friend you used to have had sprites of some characters from his redone RPG Maker 2000. Oh, okay. I think I have RPG Maker 2000. Hold, please. I have the PlayStation RPG Maker. Anybody remember this? Did you know that RPG Maker was not just a PC system. Who knew that? Think this is worth anything? Still has the manual and everything. Look at this. Black and white, of course. Oh, there's a second manual in here, which is Manual 2. This is Anime Maker and Scenario Mode. And of course, there's the disc. Forgot I had this. Any interest in me ever streaming RPG Maker? We can make an RPG. I don't know how good I'd be at it. But yeah, RPG Maker. Meet your maker. Twitch chat makes an RPG. Oh, the horrors. That'd be interesting, though, wouldn't it? Maybe I can make a YouTube video out of that. Out of all the goofy stuff we co-create together. I'm sure the game would be absolutely awful. But if it would be funny, it'd be worth it. Like, if it's awful but funny, then I think it's worth it. Personality like a loaf of bread means either they burn tastily or soak up everyone else's personality like gravy. True that, Lemon King. It's also on 3DS and PS2. They're all bad. Yeah, they all are all bad. Nice. Console ones are very limited. Yeah, anything that's good on PC that's good because of a mouse and keyboard and the ability to like click things fast and use shortcuts is never good on a console. MTV Music Generator. Oh, I got even better than that. Who remembers Make My Video on the Sega CD? Crisscross, CNC Music Factory. I think there was one more. Was it Marky Mark? I can't remember. They were pretty awful too. One of your friends tried an RPG Maker stream, didn't make it more than an hour. But if it's really funny because it's so bad, then you could kind of extend that. Angry Video Game Nerd has an entire 200+ episode series on awful video games. So we could make something of that. I would argue we could probably make more of RPG Maker than we could make of Shining Force 2. Shining Force 2 is a good game, but once we're done, we're done. But RPG Maker, the badness just keeps going. And you can make it worse. I can't see! What do you mean you can't see? Oh, they're trying to see what's in the middle. Hey, why don't you touch it? It may be a stuffed animal. Oh, this is the best character in the game. Yep, there's Peter. He's shining. Of course he's shining. It's Shining Force. Is this a bird or a god? Anybody remember the third Batman movie? Jim Carrey made a quote. I can't remember the whole quote. I just remember it ends with him saying, "Then a god." Was that over the top? I can never tell. Can't remember the rest of the quote though. That's all I remember about the third Batman movie. What was that? Batman Forever, right? With Val Kilmer as Batman. It wasn't very good, but Jim Carrey's great in everything. So far, your father was also very curious. He must be indigenous to the mainland. What a big bird! How beautiful! It's legendary. You know, I never leave my shop. I didn't know birds like this existed. May I help? Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. Ooh, it's big! I want to touch him. Okay, it was George Clooney? Are you sure? I thought Val Kilmer was in Forever, and George Clooney was Batman and Robin. Do I have that backwards? What's the other way around? I could have sworn Val Kilmer was Batman Forever. No, Michael Keaton was the second one. Okay, hold on, pause. Michael Keaton was Batman. That had the Joker in it. And Michael Keaton was also Batman in Batman Returns, which had the Penguin and Catwoman. I'm positive about that. And I'm almost positive that the third one, Batman Forever, was Val Kilmer. And the fourth one, Batman and Robin, which was horrible, that had Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, I think. That one had George Clooney as Batman. So it went Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. First movie was great. Second movie was good. Third movie was watchable because, in my opinion, Jim Carrey. And then Batman and Robin just killed that iteration of the franchise for me. Pretty sure that's what it was. Oops! Aha! You missed! Let me try it. Let me in jerks. Leave the bird alone. Wow, he's fast. Hey, he's over there! Okay, my turn! Gosh, he's quick!
Secure all positions.
Stop!
Here we go.
Stop this! Yeah, the nipple suits are
Full
ridiculous.
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Reverse Mirage, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. For those of you just entering in, a couple quick little shouts here. I am active on social media, so if you are not already following me on Twitter specifically, I do tweet quite a lot. I'll post clips of the channel or just general musings. I do have a Reddit, I don't use it much, and I'm working on the YouTube channel. It's very much a work in progress. But I am very active on Twitter. And I also have a Discord channel, so you can come chat with me before and after streams. I'm pretty active in there as well. Amazing, he speaks! Of course I do. Is this how you greet strangers? Shut up, bird. How barbaric. I didn't know humans were so impolite. What kind of... Should I give him like an Iago accent? Or a, because there's Iago from Aladdin. Or there's, what was the name of the bird? No, Iago was from Lion King. No, wait. Iago was Aladdin. Who was the bird from the Lion King? With the English accent. Zazu. Zazu. I think I should give him a Zazu accent. Yeah, Zazu. I didn't know humans were so impolite. What? Those boys are about to hit the bird. Stop! Oh, here comes the townspeople. What do you think you're doing? Yes, that's right. That was Rowan Atkinson, right? Mr. Bean, Dark Knights. I'm sorry. I must apologize for their actions. Welcome to Grand Seal. I'm the minister. We just settled here. We're strangers here. Sounds Monty Python. Okay, we can do that too, Mr. Krister. Hi, by the way. By the way, pause real quick here. I have a question for all of you. So you've probably been noticing me. Yep, that was Mr. Bean. You probably notice I never watched UHF. Isn't that horrible, little gremlin? I love Weird Al Yankovic. Love his music. I love stuff like Amish Paradise and Eat It, and he's got so many great songs. But I never watched UHF. One of these days I will. It's like, I have a list of all these old movies I've always wanted to watch, and that is one of them. Is he done touring now? That's a shame. I didn't know that. So question for you all. Over on this side, I'm actually going to share this with you real quick. Hold on a second here. I want to show you something. Okay. So, ignoring the fact that the green screen's making stuff transparent, do you guys see this right over here? So I have a whole collection. This is like, it's not all of everything, but it's a lot of my video game and some of my Blu-ray movies collection. I got some cool stuff in here. And I really want to just be able to, like, put this in my background. Like, a lot of streamers will have their collection in the background. But the way this room is oriented, it doesn't work. Like, I can't get myself in front of that. So the question is, would it be better to just keep my green screen with this transparent background? Or would you be interested if I could hack something together where I have a camera pointing at my collection, or maybe just a still image of the collection behind me where the green screen is? Like, what do you, yeah, reality's broken, exactly. Like, still image, you think Hans Guten Tag wouldn't be bad? Because, you know, touche. Well, now, of course, I told you, so I've broken the magic. Yeah, I broke the fourth wall. The green screen lets you have larger game image you can set over top. Yeah, I've been thinking about this, because I got the green screen just thinking, like, it would be nice to just have my image just kind of float in there, so that, you know, because behind me, all that's behind me is a treadmill and Mortal Kombat 2, which, you know, cool to showcase Mortal Kombat 2 arcade, but there's a couch and there's not much else. But because of the way this room is, my games and my collection just has to be here, and the computer has to be here. Like, there's no way to reorient it. So maybe I'll take a still image of this and just then put it behind me. I might do that. If I have a blocked out area that will never be anything but, then having a background of what you like can work. Or do a looping video tour of your collection. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Otherwise, it'll look busy. If you use a shallow dope setup like a Sony or Canon DSLR, it could look cool. Okay. I'll play around with it. I'll think about it over the next week or so. We'll do something cool. I am the minister. We just settled here. We're strangers here. Haha, you're right. But I'm very happy to meet a man like you. Please stay here as long as you like. Let me introduce you to King Grandson. Follow me, please. Alright. Walk. You ever see Robin Hood Men in Tights? Walk this way. And the Sheriff of Rottingham just starts like walking like this. So then everyone, Carrie Ellis is like, okay. May I help? Oh, sorry, it really was a great movie. You're not going to believe this. It won't open. What? Wait, I have an idea. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Yeah, that was the first movie I ever saw Chappelle in as well, Shadow Mario. May I help? Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. Coming down here. This is boring. I hope not. The bird is gone. Back to work. What a big bird. How beautiful. How legendary. That was pretty fun. I'm going home. That's right. That's right. Achoo, son of a sneeze. See, that bird is special. He belongs to a god. Remember when everybody wanted a circumcision? They're like, oh, I want one. I'll take two. How does it work? Well, you see, I just put your thing in here, and boop, nip the tip. Who wants one? Ah, Jesus. Mel Brooks was awesome. The minister was upset. He looked at me scornfully. I will be disciplined. Oh, it's you, Zophar. I'll never forget you. Thanks for saving me. Yeah, same here, Shadow Mario, but it's like burned into my brain. I remember the first date I ever went on as a kid. I took my girlfriend to see Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah, I'm dating myself now. You know, the movie was something else. So much fun, but wow. So many crazy references. That was pretty fun. I'm going home. Total classic. Yeah. Zophar investigated the bookshelves. Buy and sell. Alright, where have we not been? We've been here. Yeah, I don't know why well, I guess, right, because wasn't John Candy was a pretty significant part of that movie? Right? What was John Candy's character? What was his name? I can't remember anymore. Barf. That was it, Barf. So, I don't know, maybe he doesn't think he can recreate lightning, so to speak. Out to lunch? No, we need to get herbs. Herbs! Papa's out now. He ran outside to see the bird. Well, we'll check the bird out later. Angel wing! Useless. Did we look at this already? Agriculture. Okay, nothing there. I mean, honestly, the new Grand Seal is pretty cool. It might not be, you know, with a tower and a castle and all that, like, as big, but it's pretty cool. I think they did a good job. Healing Seed! I can't tell you how awesome, though, this is, where you get an item, and if you can't carry it, you'll pass it to the next person in line. Where Shining Force 1, it's just like, oh, nope, can't carry it, sorry, gotta go move it yourself. What a pain in the ass that was. Alright, what's in here? Healing Drop! Use the Schwartz! Yeah, Spaceballs was fun. By the way, I can't say this enough times, but thank you all for the support. You know, I really appreciate it. I had no idea just 2 months ago when I started streaming that, you know, I'd have this kind of support. I didn't really know if anybody, you know, remembered the old days. And it turns out many do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Even if all you can do is come and watch me play, that's a huge amount of support, and I appreciate it. Any support is great support, so thank you all. I do appreciate you. Hunter's Life. Yeah, we read these already. Despotism. We ain't found shit. That's right. It's a transformer! Yeah, we did that already. I think we've been everywhere, right? We can't go in the item shop. There's no one in the weapon shop. We went around there. Right? There's nowhere left? Do we all agree? We talked to all these dudes? We probably just have to go back to the king now, right? Yeah. We'll go to the king. Go to the king. The king that didn't even want to thank his townspeople for all their hard work. Grands, Zophar, you're here. Sir Astral's waiting. The minister and Sir Astro are inside. They're giving a warm reception to a guest. Who could that be? Oh, it's Peter. Are you a phoenix? The legendary bird? Yeah, I'm a phoenix. But legendary? I don't know about that. You are legendary, Peter. Read that a phoenix serves a god. God? Ah, Volcanon. Luke calls him a god. As long as he watches over us, nothing can break the peace of Parmesia. I'm a phoenix. Stole everything while they were out. That's right, that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Volcanon, the great being who created the earth? Oh, this is the happiest day of my life! Please let me go with you and meet Volcanon. Okay. To tell the truth, I hurt my wing during this trip. I stopped by here to ask for help, but I don't want trouble. Don't worry, these lads love trouble. Zophar, why didn't you tell me you were here? Did you listen to our conversation? You know, it's time for us to set out. We've gone to Mount Volcano with Peter. It's in the Far East. Sir Astral, you said you're going too? No. Well, why not? We came here just a year ago. We're still learning about this country. You need it here. He's right. You must stay. King Redcheeks orders it to be so. Zophar, please take your party and go with Peter. Objection! Wait, wrong Phoenix. Yeah. You're thinking of Ace Phoenix. Zophar, please take your party and go with Peter. Astral, do you agree? Yes. Then they're my companions. I'm Peter. Peter Malak. No, wrong movie. This is not the Hunger Games. I really appreciate your kindness. Mount Volcano is in the east. It's very far away. Zophar decides to take Peter with him. Another boot to head for Jenny and the Limp. Minister, bring the gift. Yes, sir. A parting gift. Take it. Zophar receives 100 gold coins. Good luck, Zophar. Find as many friends as you can on your journey with Peter. You know we will. You know we will. Okay. Hopefully we can go get some items now, because we need to... Actually, before we do that, let's make sure people that have things should have things. We're gonna move... For a second here. We're gonna move the quick chicken to shade. And we're gonna move the... We don't need the angel one, we can sell that. We can probably sell the antidote too. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. First and foremost, we don't need an angel wing. Angel wing's stupid. We're selling it. Any antidotes? Also stupid. I guess we can keep one antidote in case Sarah runs out, so we'll keep that on him. We gotta hold on to that. Alright, now we're gonna buy some herbs! There's a running joke as to why I call them herbs, and I don't even remember what it is anymore. I just remember there's a joke about it. And that's sad. Can't remember why I do that anymore. It's from something. I just don't remember the reference anymore. Herbs! Shade! Give you some herbs. Bet it's like Animaniacs or something. Probably something from the 90s. I have to think about it. Okay, so we got there. Kaizen's gonna need one. We don't care about the rest of this stuff. Do a little savey save. We also need to go to the weapon shop. How much money do we have right now? 34.17. Yeah, we should be able to buy some stuff now. Oh, let's go here. Do we need to bring anyone back? Nope, because it's been a year. Do a little savey save. That's right, Iagra. He self-revives, which is great, because he's Phoenix. And he's a plot item. They definitely thought of everything when they wrote the story of this game. Are you ready? Hey, did you see my friends? There's a village to the east of here. Everybody jumps into a house when I try to talk to them. Okay. Why do you think that is? Okay, people are back. Zophar, you look so sad. Are you going somewhere? Are my friends still playing? Nobody came to find me. That's a phoenix. I feel very lucky to have seen them in my lifetime. I'm hiding here. It's a secret. This house will be completed by the time you return. That's good to know. Here's the weapon shop. What's up, boy? I guarantee all items to be in good condition. Alright, so... let me think for a second. Oh boy, there's so many things we could get. We definitely need middle swords for whoever has swords, which I think is just Zophar, right? So... yeah, we need to get him a middle sword. Oops. We'll move the power water to Peter. And we'll go buy a middle sword. And we'll buy that for Zophar. We'll equip it. Got him free attack. Now we will sell the short sword. Yeah, you always have money in the Shining Force games. Sarah's got a short rod, as does Kazin. So let's see if there's a different rod. No, so that's fine. Short knife Slade has, we don't have to worry about that. Hand axe. What does Jaha have right now? Yeah, we're gonna get it. 4+. Now we're gonna sell his axe. Short axe. 90 gold. Cool. What else? The spear. Much better than short spear. So we'll equip the spear. We're now going to sell the short spear. Now, is the spear better than the bronze lance? Because if it is, we'll sell that too. It is. Okay, good. We can sell that too. Bronze lance. Sell it. And now we should move some kind of healing item to him. I would say we'll move the medical herb to Chester. I would also say that we should move the cheerful bread to Shade. We'll do a little savey save here. You forget, are they consistent with Lance Spear, where Lance are always one range and Spear can be thrown? Yes, Iagra. All of the spears can be thrown, so 2 squares, whereas the lances, 1 square. You have to be next to them. Absolutely right.